Alrighty, welcome back to the Let's Play. Okay, so today we are going to try to find Queen Bee. Real quickly, I do just want to show you, here are all the different accessories that I have scanned in. I have quite a few now, but there's still tons more to experience. And if you're interested, here are the weapons. If you just wanted to have a quick look at what I have, I did actually end up making Molotovs. I've done a lot of stuff where I just can't remember what I've scanned and, you know, what I've said on camera. So I'm just going to quickly flip through some of this stuff, so while we're talking here about what we're going to do, you can just glance if you want to see what I've scanned in and what I haven't so far. In any event, today what we're going to try to do is explore the jungle. There's still some resources we need to get from the jungle to make weapons and other things like that, but then also we need to find a hive, and we need to kill Queen Bee. And then I'll have to farm her a couple of times to get the bags or whatever. That'll unlock some stuff. And then we also have Deer Clops at some point, which that boss is actually relatively difficult, especially when you fight him the first time. It can be pretty scary. We're gonna have a lot of potions, so hopefully it's not going to be a problem. But you know, we'll see. We'll find out. And then We'll move on from there. I also turned in a fishing quest right after we ended the last episode, and it didn't give me anything worth much. So I'm going to take some of my Spelunker potions here, and let's see, what else do we want? I'll take some Wrath, and I'll take some Endurance. So I'm just going to take some potions here because the jungle can be a little worrisome. Since I'll be using the Star Cannon, I'll take those. Yeah, this is the only downside. We'll go ahead and take Mining, I guess, too. The downside meaning you can really fill your inventory up with this. Now, here's the kicker: we don't really need to worry about picking certain things up because we've already gotten them through the chests. So, and by the chests, I mean when I farmed up the jungle crates. We got the majority of what we need just from that, so we're not going to have to worry too terribly much about picking every little thing up. And we will take the luck potions as well. I don't know why there'd be a situation why we would not do that. Okay, let me just lock these down. As you can see, you lose a lot of inventory doing this type of thing. We will take some dynamite, I guess, just in case we need it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started because I would really love. Let's do a full buff. Boom. Okay, I'd really like to find a beehive. I don't think it'll be. Oh my gosh, we just found the entrance to our temple. Wow. Okay, well that is unexpected. Did not expect to find it that fast. Okay, well that's great. That does pose a bit of an issue. Let's go around this, since we know that the I was really not expecting to find the temple that fast. That's great. So that's a just so you're aware, that is essentially like an in-game, or not in-game. It's close to in-game. We won't be doing that right now, though. That's for sure. And we can't get in even if we wanted to. Okay, let's go down this way and see what we can find here. The temple is going to be on this side too, because it's pretty large. Oop, that was close. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Oh, that was really close. You can see all the traps in here. There's tons more traps in the jungle. So, all right. Well, I guess we're going to have to just we're just going to have to make our way. It looks like. So what I'll do is, I guess let me just swap this so I can. I don't love blowing everything up, but we need to make our way down here. So now there are other, like I'd mentioned before, there are other like resources that we need to obtain down here. So we'll see what we've got that we can pick up. There are still things that we don't have in. Oh look, here's the chest over there. There are things that we have not gotten out of like gold chests, just regular gold chests. So. We need to get that, like Band of Regen is an example, in case you're wondering. Okay, I guess we'll make our way over to that. And there's another one down here on the bottom. I'd really much rather be in like a cavern where I can just walk around. I hate having to use... Oh, that's not good. I might die. Yeah, I'm dying. Oh, that was really close. Okay, now I'll just mine, I guess, the rest of the way. Put smart mine on and just kind of blast our way through this. Okay, I see a chest up top too. All right, well, had we not already gotten most of the loot, this would be pretty cool. Okay, so there would be our first feral claw. The rest of it is nothing we really need. I'm gonna get rid of the stuff. Now these we need. Because anything that we have not scanned, obviously. Now this is another thing we need. I'll go ahead and use that. Whatever. Okay, so these are some examples of things that we need to get here. So we're just exploring, and I'm really hoping that we can find a beehive. If not, I'll probably off camera try to find it. If we don't find it during this episode. Okay, there's a cloud in the bottle. Again, nothing here we really need, so we're just going to get rid of that. We're going to have to constantly clear our inventory since we have so little, so little space. Okay, I do not see any beehives. I doubt they would be this low anyway, so, or this high, I should say. Okay, so far we're fine as far as like damage and stuff. I do really need to be putting torches down though. That'd be okay. Here we go. Now we're getting into like an opening, I hope. I'd really love to not have to bomb everywhere I go. That'd be really cool. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Unfortunately, we're going to end up flooding this. That's fine. Okay, let's just see what we have here. Okay, there's our shotgun. So that would have been our... Oh, look at that. We got an archery potion. We don't have those. So we'll go ahead and save that. I don't care about this, but we're just kind of going around. It looks like we got a special biome here. And we do need these kills because we need the stingers. Okay. I think I already have that piranha statue. Oh, maybe not. We'll see. Nope. Cool. So I'll just leave it on that so I can scan. Boom, boom. Okay. Now this is not really what we want. We're still trying to look for beehives, so unfortunately I'm going to have to keep bombing. That's a little disappointing, but alright. That looks like, yeah, we're still above the, yeah, okay. So I can see that that's going to put us in a whole different biome. I've never run into this. This is a little weird. Normally the entrance to your jungle has kind of puts you in a spot where you can go pretty far down and not be obstructed like this, but not today. World generation can be kind of weird like that, so tis what it is, I guess. Okay. Oh, that hit hard. That hit really hard. That was a good trap. Got me. All right, now. Okay, this is an example. Those spores. That's an example of something we need. Wow. You know what? No. Get out of here, buddy. Thank you. All right, now. Yeah, you can see down below us. There's right next to the temple. There's a whole different biome here. Okay. I can see that there's like a little house here, so I'm going to try to not completely blow it up. I got to keep moving. We got to make progress here. Oh, here we go. That's actually perfect. So trying to do this in 30-minute increments. Terraria is all about exploration, and you can just lose yourself in the amount of time that you're spending doing this. I don't even think I have one of those actually. Let's see. Oh, I haven't researched that either. Okay. And I don't even have my sharpening stone. How about that? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll need to put the sharpening stone down. I don't know where that is, but we'll look at that later. Okay. quickly look at this. Another cloud in the bottle. I guess I'll take that. That's fine. All right, let's keep moving. We need those little guys. We only have 5 of those. We're gonna need so many of these. I hope this opens up into like a cavern. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Do we see? Okay, at least it's opened up a bit. That's something. You can see I'm trying. I'm not really using the. Oh, you know what? One of the things I need is is honey. So here's what I'm gonna do. We'll get rid of that. We have not fully researched that. Interesting. Let me just quickly do this. Type bucket. I'll get an empty bucket. And because... Come on now. There it is. And now we've immediately got access to full honey. That's amazing because these guys drop vines, by the way. So you definitely want to get as many of those as you can. Here we go. There's another example. We only need 5 vines to research. That's perfect. Okay, back to what I was saying though. The honey, you need them in potions. You need them in other things. So you definitely want that as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and just come down here for that because I really would like. Traveling merchant has arrived. That's unfortunate because we really need to see him. So, there's just a bunch of stuff we already have. So we don't need that. Okay. I'm not seeing any hive action. Where did the traveling merchant show up at? Can we get there quick? Yeah. Okay. You know what? We're gonna, just because we need to make sure that we're getting certain things, I'll do that later, so I need to go, I'm just gonna go ahead and scan this in. Okay, let's quickly go back, we'll see the traveling merchant, and then we'll jump back into that. Now, I guess the plan is, if I don't find a hive on camera here, I'll do it off camera, get the arena set up, and we'll do it the next episode, but I'd really love to do it now. Okay. Do we need this? No, but I'm going to go ahead and get it anyway. Again, anytime I can research something, I'm going to get it, whether I need it or not, mainly because we have infinite money, so it's fine. Okay, he's got a couple more. Wow, he's got a few more things here. Okay, let's just scan all this. Come here, buddy. You never know when these guys are going to show up, so you might as well. Again, if you're playing in journey mode, you might as well do it. That way, if you ever want it or need it, you can see that costs a platinum. That's ridiculous. If you're playing on the normal difficulty, obviously, or anything other than journey, because then you have to farm for the money, and obviously that's not as easy as it seems. The problem with having the archery potion is if I buff, I'm going to use it. So let's get rid of that. I don't think I have... Do I have any jungle seeds? And we need mushroom seeds as well. I mean, technically we need vile mushrooms as far as scanning goes, but it's not exactly a rush to get that. Granite is not a rush. The stingers are... Okay. Man, that does not leave us with much room, but okay. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I guess we'll blow a hole through this side so we can just walk. I don't want to have to go around every single time, so I guess I'll just do this. I should have done that a little higher, but alright. I hate that this blows the back wall out. That's too bad. Really prefer that it didn't. Okay, now we have ourselves a little way through. Alright. Now I'm going to use my little map here to... Oh, look at that! I could have just gone this way. This is wide open. Nice. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm the one that actually bombed that. That was not there the first time. Okay. It's because I didn't put torches down that I thought that I hadn't explored it. So let that be a lesson. Make sure you're putting torches down. And here's our other biome we can go explore. Not necessarily a priority right this second, but we will get there. Oh, nice. Some stingers we missed. Perfect. Some traps everywhere. Oh, there it is. There's a hive. And we got some more spores. So I'll be collecting all this other stuff off camera more than likely, because it does take a little bit of time. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Now, I need to be able to see what's in here, so let me full buff. Okay, so if I go up a little bit more. Now, when you break the hive, bees obviously are going to come out to attack you. So you need to be ready for what's going to happen here. Okay. This is a tiny little hive, if I do say so myself. So, if you break this, it spawns the queen bee. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of time getting my area set up. Okay, buddy. You want to be like that? I can waste a million shots on you if I need to. So, you need some space for obvious reasons, right? But you don't, because of the star cannon, I don't think I'm going to need that much space. We'll see. I may end up regretting this. I would hate to die after all this, but it is still quite possible. We need these for the vines, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, how am I going to do this? So how would I normally do this? So, you know, building arenas normally takes a bit of time. And also you're getting attacked constantly, so you can see there's a lot of stuff around. And the star cannon is just so powerful, it's stupid not to use it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this, because I mean, you're constantly under attack. So, all right, let's start with. I need some sort of way to not fall in the water constantly. I know exactly what our attack pattern is going to be, and I'm going to build my my platforms out this way a bit. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get rid of that. I think this will be enough, I hope. It's just going to be kind of a quick and dirty little arena here. Obviously, I don't want all this in my way. I mean, at the very least, what'll happen is we'll either win or we'll lose, right? That's obvious. But if we don't win, essentially what's going to happen is I'm just going to farm the materials so that I can make the spawn item for her, which I don't believe is that terribly hard to make. I could be misremembering, but I guess we'll find that out soon enough. I'm going to have to farm her multiple times anyway, so that's going to happen no matter what. But if you can find multiple hives, which, again, in bigger, larger worlds, you're going to get more beehives naturally spawned, so you may never need the spawn item, just so you're aware. Okay. Alright, now, let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. This is going to make farming a lot easier. Look at all these piranhas. Okay. Now, where are we at? Now that technically we've not researched either, which you need for stuff later, so we'll keep that. You can see there's a lot of stuff in this biome we have not gotten yet, so. Alright, I think, and again, I could be sorely mistaken, or this star cannon is just going to destroy her, so it's not going to matter. We'll see, but let's go about here. you want to have at least some verticality here, because she'll be... Her pattern is to kind of head on fight you, so she'll run into you, and then she'll go up, and then down, and then up, so ideally I'd want a little bit more space than this, even. Oh, I never showed y'all that. This is the Meteor Ham Axe. I don't think I ever showed that off. That's a bit annoying. Also, what time is it? 6:09? We need to go and do our fishing quest. And what I'm going to do is, you guessed it, I'm going to freeze the day so I can just knock this out, because I got to make more progress on the fishing quest. We have so many things we need to get from fishing, especially for the hard mode. So let's warp out here. We'll talk to our brother here. Oh, Scorpio in the desert, huh? Okay. Okay, and then we'll immediately use this. We'll grab... Okay, we'll put 3 of our chum buckets down. We'll use... We don't actually need a crate potion for this. That actually hurts you. And when we get fishing potions, I'll be using the fishing potions here, but since I don't have the fishing potions, this is all we can do. So we'll just wait for now. And when the Scorpio fish pops up, hopefully the line won't break, because that certainly happens. I wish it would stay in the spot that I threw it in. That's a little annoying, but okay. Okay, let's throw it back down here. Our fishing power, eventually we'll get something that shows fishing power. Golden crate and the line broke. That's really annoying, but good thing we don't actually need the golden crates, so we're good. Okay, come on now. We need to do this fast. I really want to get the queen bee kill. I'm going to do the queen bee regardless. Whether we win or lose, we're going to try it. So I think you guys can appreciate that. Look at this, an oasis crate. That's how, I mean, this is all I did when I got the crates. I'm just sitting here fishing constantly. So, okay, there it is. There's the first one. Okay, let's go ahead and scan that in. Not that. Let's scan that in, and then let's get another one. Oops, that was the wrong thing. Let's try again. Okay, perfect. That did not take too terribly long, and guess what? Remember, every time we get a new fish and we scan it in, we no longer ever have to do that, so... Oops. Oh, it would help if I actually got the fish out, wouldn't it? That would be helpful. Okay. Boop. We'll get rid of this. I've already got rich mahogany. Okay, now let's try that again. Let's see, what do we get? Crate potions, apprentice bait. That's all garbage for us, unfortunately. So, okay, so nothing major, but you're continually doing those because we need to make sure that we're having the chance of getting the super good stuff. And the only way to do that is to do the fishing quest. There's tons of things linked to that. Okay, this is annoying, so let me get rid of that. Okay. I'm going to let myself get hit like that because that's how I roll. Okay. So we've got kind of a little running shot here. Okay, now, against my better judgment, I mean, I think we can do this, but it would be pretty embarrassing if I die. You know, what are you going to do, right? Get rid of that. Just in case. And just in case I need some verticality, we'll do that. Aha. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to take these all the way over just in case. I'm going to take this one further over, again, just in case. By the way, if you put honey on water, you get these honey blocks. And if you combine honey with lava, you get like crisp blocks. I don't remember exactly what the name of it is, but it'll be pretty obvious. Crisp honey blocks, I think, or something like that. I'll be adding all that to our repertoire once we get this first kill, and then I'll farm some stuff off camera. That's just to cover it so it doesn't fall in the lake here. Okay, now this is going to be a little tricky getting out of here, so let's make this a little bit easier to get out of. And then I'll probably just bomb this whole place to get those. Oh, really? Is that how we're doing this? Really? Okay. So we'll do that across so we can just drop. Now, we got a lot of guys coming in here. That's really not going to help our cause. So let's jump down here. And let's, okay. We're going to have to buff up here in a minute. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get... Oh, we actually need that. Awesome. Alright. We're going to try it. Let's see if we win. Do we have our buffs? Hold on, before we jump into this, do we have the buffs that we need? We should really consider that before we just jump in and not paying attention and then get killed. What other buffs do we need? We need regeneration. You never know. Swiftness would not hurt. Iron skin, see? It's a good thing I checked. That's a lot of stuff here. Let's see here. We don't need any... I think I took all these other ones. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. That's a lot of potions, but let me just cancel everything out, and we will begin. I would like to have a completely, like, clear, or as clear of a battlefield as I can get. Typically, when you spawn a boss, most things stop spawning. Not, at least a little bit. Not... Oh my god, come on. Okay, there we go. There it is. We're doing this. This is it. Buff. There it is. Let's do this. We're live. Where's she at? Oh yeah, we're destroying her. As long as we don't get hit by her too much, we should be fine. Hopefully. Queen Bee, here we go. Okay, we got hit there, but no biggie. Yeah, this is way more powerful than you would have, obviously, so... She's kind of doing a weird pattern, if I'm being honest. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want right there. She's getting absolutely destroyed. Okay, easy enough. Boom, done. Okay, well, we did it. We beat her. Obviously, I can't pick anything up. Now, that's one of the things we need. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. What am I going to do here? Let's see. Okay, I have to at least do that so I can pick up the loot. Alright, that went as expected, considering I was pretty powerful here. So, I wonder, as much as I hate to do this, I wonder if that will work so I can pick up the, do we get Honeywall? Oh, that was a lot of bees. Wow, okay. Oh, I got High Wall, too. I only got 52. Okay, well, you know what? That's a pretty quick way to do it. And you know my stance on destroying the environment here. I don't really love doing that, but I've got no choice to get those blocks, so... And we need stingers and so on and so forth. Oh, look at that. Ancient Cobalt. I need to pick that up for sure. Okay, what else am I going to drop for... You know what? I'm just going to scan this, because that is fine. That'll be easy to get. Look at that. So Cobalt is actually hard mode gear. I don't know. I don't think these stats represent that, but I'm going to go ahead and scan it. That was a very rare drop. So if you were wondering. All right, how many high blocks did we get here? Let's see. 84. We still need a couple more. So. Oh no! Is that going to flood it? It might. These little bees down here. Alright, oops. And now you can see, with the water, you can just do something like this. We can't pick them up, of course, but we'll see here, get rid of that. There we go. This is just another quick and easy way to get this done if you just dump water in here. But remember, because we're in journey mode, you can literally just get a water bucket and make this happen. So, not hard, but this is how you do it, in case you were wondering. And the same thing goes for the lava, you know, since you already have that done, you can basically just place the honey or place the lava, then put the honey there, and you're good. Now, another thing that I have not mentioned is when you're in honey, you get a honey buff. So life regeneration is increased, and it's a pretty strong buff. So something else to consider. Okay, but it's very difficult to move in, as you can see there. All right, so we got some of those. We got that. We got some wall, which we can make later. I got these. And of course, where did my bag go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got the bag. So we succeeded in what we were trying to do. I'll come back and farm. Let's see how many stingers we get. We got 15. We need 25. So I'll farm that off camera. We got enough vines, so we're good there. And then I'll probably go back to that granite biome at some point too. Maybe I'll get some stuff out of there as well. But yeah, because we just want to continue to progress here, and I think, not 100% sure, it's going to either be Deer Clops next, more than likely, which, like I said, he can be pretty challenging because he has some more mechanics. He makes Queen Bee, he makes Queen Bee look like a joke as far as power, but because we have the Star Cannon, it may not be a big deal. I don't know. It's been a long time. I've only fought Deer Clops once, like legitimately, because he was added way later in the game, like progression. Like the patches and all, it was much later in that process. In any event, it's that, and we also need to kill Skeletron so we can get into the dungeon. We can get an NPC called the Mechanic, which in turn gives us all the wiring stuff we need, capabilities, so that we can wire traps up at the base and do all kinds of cool stuff with that. So, and once we do that, then we'll probably end up going to the Hell biome, and we will. Now, I could go to the Hell biome anytime I want, but I'm specifically holding that back because I'm trying to go in some semblance of an order of bosses. So if you're wondering why I haven't already done that, I have the full capability with that pick. I'm just holding it back because, I don't know, I find it a little fun to do it this way. Anyways, I do hope that you enjoyed this, and we will see you in the next episode. Have a great day.